to get these stories from around the world into our lives. This is a difficult time. It's a time of confusion and anger and sadness, but we get to be the beneficiary of courageous filmmakers, bringing to us in this place their points of view. And we get to be together and be enriched by their stories. Our mission is to create a set of spaces and experiences, vibrant ones, that are designed to champion film discovery and arts education. And tonight is the first step on that journey. You are all fellow travelers. I'm so glad to be on this journey with you, and I'm so tickled that you get to hear from us a preview of what your journey is going to be like for this year's 51st Seattle International Film Festival. Thank you so much for coming, and let me please welcome our Associate Director of Communications and PR, Madison Zimmerman. Please, Madison.
It's always hard to follow Tom. Thanks, Tom. Welcome, everyone. We have quite a few members of the reviewing press here with us tonight, and I'm so glad you could all join us. Just a couple reminders from me before I pass it off to the fun group over here. I am just one of the members of the festival press team who's going to incessantly be in your inboxes over the next 5 weeks. We also have Amy and Ryan from Smart House Creative who are joining us again this year. Yes, 3 cheers. Back in the back there. Thank you so much. We are here to help you with all of your needs this year, making sure you can see as many of these films as possible and subsequently shout about them from the festival program is now in all of your inboxes. Just a reminder that everything that's in your inboxes right now and everything that you will see here tonight is under embargo until 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Please don't talk about it yet. Talk about it so much tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. This year, our press offices are once again going to be at the Grand Hyatt. This space is available for you to use to conduct interviews, to chat with film teams who are available for you. So just email us at press@sift.net if you're interested in using that space beginning May 12th. That extends through the festival. And if you have any questions about your press passes, your screener access, your coverage permissions, any of the things, press@sift.net is the best place to reach us. We are monitoring that email like our lives depend on it. So please find us there. And then just a quick note for everyone on preview screenings. As an accredited media member, you get access to a selection of films that will screen here at the Uptown prior to the festival. Please come to them and enjoy some screenings in a theater prior to the festival. Those are going to be from May 5 through 9 and then May 12 through 14. And the lineup for these screenings is going to be in your inboxes on Friday. So keep an eye out. And yeah, great, preview screenings, amazing. And that is all from me, so thank you for coming. I'm gonna pass it off to Jean, our Director of Development.
In the greater SIFT world, how many folks here also happen to be members? It just makes my heart full every time I do that. Thank you. And to say thank you to you for that, we have Member Appreciation Month coming up in June, so there's going to be lots of cool things happening then. If you're not currently a member, now's the time to sign up. Before that, we are going to get to Give Big. So this is just an opportunity to help support SIFT. It means so much to us. Your donations, your support. This is a great time to do it because there's always a match and it's lovely to leverage a match when you can. So look for more on that. Let's see, we also have, so we're here tonight, we're gonna see some amazing trailers, hear about some amazing films. It is not too late if you would personally like to sponsor a film. We would love to have you. So there's information out in the lobby. We have a website you can go to, or just email Carson. He would love to talk to you more about it. Next we have our gala, which is coming up on September 18th. We're going to be at Fremont Studios this year, so lots of very filmy things. So just tons of things coming up. The last thing I would like to do before I hand it off is just say a big thanks to our sponsors. It truly takes a village to put this all together, and that includes the folks, the companies, large and small, that help support us. So we're very grateful to them and to all of you. And without further ado, Beth Barrett.
Thank you, Dee. Didn't seem possible in the early 2000s, but here we are, and it's very exciting. It always feels like summer camp, like coming back, seeing friends that you haven't seen, and being together, and that togetherness is at the core of what our mission is. It's at the core of who we are as SIF. And one of those really important parts is the community. And I have just a bit of sad news. A longtime pass holder, Bruce Hawley, has passed away. He was a great, great member, an audience member, and always had the best tweed coat. And we will remember him in everything we do. The Poppy is going to send out some information on the Fool's website for you all about his memorial. So thank you for that. So you know, at this time, as Tom was saying, this is a really complicated time to be here in the United States. It's also a really complicated time to engage with art, the cultural cornerstones that we take for granted, of diversity and of, you know, internationalism and all of the different stories that we here in Seattle have for years brought through the festival and through the cinemas. Those are under attack, and our ability to see those and engage in community around them may become harder, but we here at SIF, we're here to double down on those stories. We're here to, yeah, it's not easy. We're here to make sure that the voices, the independent voices and the international voices are available, we're able to engage in conversation around them. Some of them will not be easy, and those conversations are often the most important that we have with each other. So we are really, really excited about this festival, which really does bring those voices here to Seattle because of the eyeballs of this next group of people that I would like to thank, some of whom are here tonight, and you'll hear from them. But these are the programmers that watched those 6,000 plus films to get to the 245 that we have this year. It is really truly a labor of love. Nobody gets rich being a programmer. I'm going to disabuse any thoughts that is happening, but it's because of the love for film that these folks have that we are able to bring this incredible program. So a little bit about our program this year. We have 245 feature films. 245 films. Call back sign languages, Russian, Spanish, and American Sign Language, which is really incredible. 83 features, 35 docs. We are still a doc-heavy festival because you all love them, we love them, everyone loves a documentary, right? 3 archival, 2 secret, and 122 short films. We have a lot of North American feature premieres coming straight to us from Berlin and Rotterdam this year, which is really exciting. The numbers, though, over here on the right are the ones I'm always most excited about, and the top demographics, we asked our filmmakers to self-identify, and 51% of them identified as female or non-binary, 37% identified as a BIPOC filmmaker, and 20% from the LGBTQIA+ community, which is really incredible. It is those stories that we really need to support getting out there. 60% of them are first or second time feature filmmakers, and 73 don't have US distribution yet. 73% of our feature films may not come back. So this is really a great chance to be able to see them. One of the films without current US distribution is our opening night film, which is Darren Thornton's Four Mothers, which stars James McArdle as a YA novelist, a queer YA novelist, living with his mother who's had a stroke and communicates through an iPad. And his friends all decide to go off to a Pride weekend and leave their mothers with him as well. So suddenly he has 4 mothers that don't know each other. And hijinks ensue, of course, because it's a Irish comedy. But it's also a really amazing look at intergenerational community of people just making do where they are, of some of the struggles that we're all going through, all wrapped up in a pretty acerbic wit. So let's take a look at a trailer for that one.
I can't take it anymore. All she wants to do is smoke fags and watch telly. My one keeps turning up the weeks for people she doesn't even know. Look at this, Simon. She looks wrecked.
Good morning, Edward.
Oh my God, she speaks.
If you were going any slower, we would go back in time.
Why do you keep pointing at every turn?
Why are you in therapy?
I don't know, Mom. Okay, I'm a writer. I'm neurotic.
Repeat after me. I'm going to stop
Taking care of other people and start taking care of myself. Hello?
Hi, Edward. We've decided to run away to Maspaloma's Pride for 3 days and leave our moms with you.
Who abandoned his beloved to go to Maspaloma's Pride of all things?
My son has abandoned me with strangers.
None of us asked to be here in the first place, you know.
I'm gonna have to bring a sleeping bag in here. Well, where am I gonna sleep?
This can only happen to you.
This is the universe taking a shit on me.
Edward, you can't cope.
Mom, we're gonna have to make this work. We can do it together. You've been looking after other people for 5 years.
You have to
What? What do I have to what?
live. Live your life.
I'll let you know my own.
Weird.
It's not weird, Mom.
What was his father like?
Weird.
We also have 3 spotlight films, 2 of which you'll hear about a little later with Dan Duty, our archival programmer. But I just wanted to point out one program that we've done programs with DJ Nickbit and Crossfade Cinema for the last couple of years. And this year he's got a brand new soundtrack to The Dark Crystal, the Jim Henson classic. So that's extremely exciting. And then the festival closing night will be on Saturday the 24th. The festival will run through Sunday the 25th, but we are closing with Eva Victor's debut film out of Sundance, Sorry Baby, which is a really dramatic event. Eva Victor will be here fresh after her closing night presentation at the Cannes Directors Fortnight. She is literally coming here after France. So we're really, really excited to have her here with this film. We have a program, Sin Indigenous, that we have been working with Tracy Rector on, and the Fourth World Media Lab. And this is the 10th year of the Fourth World Media Lab, which is done in collaboration with the Big Sky Film Festival and Camden International Film Festival. And this is a year-long fellowship for early and mid-career Indigenous filmmakers to workshop their films, to pitch their films, to be in networking, to meet other filmmakers. And it's a really incredible program, and we've done this for 10 years. This will be our 10th anniversary of working with this particular group. And some of those fellows are now starting to come back into the festival rounds. So we have Colleen Thurston with Drowned Land, and Chris Romento with the short film Dear Aloha, amongst many others, who are in the program this year within our Sin Indigenous program, which is a short film program curated by Tracy Rector, and then 5 feature films, all with Indigenous filmmakers. And I am going to, there we are. Free Leonard Peltier, about the unjustly incarcerated man who's been fighting for justice for many years, 50 years. Remaining Native, which was a jury audience award winner at South by Southwest, about Koo Stevens, University of Oregon runner, who is determined to honor his family's painful history. Colleen Thurston's Drowned Land, which about the Choctaw Nation and their fight against cultural displacement and developers trying to dam up the local river. Kawawai Tonu, Struggle Without End, which is a sweeping epic set in 1864 as the Maori are trying to evict the British from the land, all in the Maori language, starring Tamara Morrison and Cliff Curtis. And Samoan debut feature director, who was part of the omnibus We Were Here a few years ago, called Tina, it's an inspirational film about a grieving mother and teacher who finds community and solace in the choir that she is hired to coach. It was the winner of the Audience Award in Palm Springs, so let's take a look at that trailer.
Mom, please, can you help me warm up?
Okay, breathe.
We need to show that you're at least trying to make your situation better. Or they're going to take your benefit, you're going to lose your power, pee your pants, and then I have to come clean it up. It's yuck.
At Francis, our standards are extremely high. The person we're after needs to be a little bit more like us.
When you walked into the interview, I thought, now here's someone that can offer my kids something different.
That's what I came to discuss. I'm starting a school choir. You want to rub your hands together like this? You can tell me what choir's about. Singing? Yeah? Batia! Batia! Totopa! Okay, that's a work in progress. If you disrespect the master, you exercise.
Go power! This is a teaching institution, otherwise you get the jungle.
With love, of course. I wanted to tell you guys about a national choir competition called the Big Sing. I think you should do it.
What is this? They're a bunch of spoiled rich kids that have everything they could ever want.
You don't know them.
You can't just throw some Sunday school group together and sing Kumbaya.
You felt that I could give these kids something. This is that something. I want you to promise me that you will not stop singing. Focus on the breaths around you. The space between us connects us to our choir, our family, to our community.
She's not gone. I see her in every kid that you've ever taught.
She programs our Middle East and North African films, followed by the trailer for Nabil Ayush's latest, Everybody Loves Tuda, our North African selection this year. Enjoy.
Rhodesia, but then some Africans said they found it first, and the Euros stole from it.
12 white were murdered with a stabbing.
But then those Africans turned into terrorists, and that's how the war started. Yeah! I keep a lookout for terrorists.
Watch out! Big storm is coming. Just better hold
on. Sorry about the mess. Can you actually bring me my tea, please?
On our farm, we live with Sarah and Jacob. Tell me a story.
Once upon a time, everyone got along with everyone else. All of nature as one family.
Mom, am I African?
No, Baba.
Is it because we don't have brown skin?
No, what is it? I'm not real.
The still Rhodesia in my eyes. Bring on the bloodshed if that's what they want. I've got enough ammo for a world war.
Mom says she'll die for the slam.
Who said you could come on this farm? This is my farm.
I believe her. Are we racist?
What? Certainly not.
What sort of people are we then?
If we really don't want to see
Africans have eyes to see what the whites cannot see. These people know what we're doing, so you just better bloody watch yourself. I'll never leave you, and you'll never leave me. This is how the story ends. All our lives, we are kissed with separation and loneliness and longing.
Hi everyone, I'm Justine Barda and I program film from the Middle East, North Africa and France. One of the films I'm excited to share with you this year
معلومية في الدار البيضاء كيما سليمة الهروبية
بغيتو يتعلم يقرا ويكتب بابا يدير مستقبله وحتى انا فاش غنلقى الدار غنجي نديك معايا تاكسي يلا حطيت رجلي في الدار البيضاء
باين شافك ما تشوفي الدنيا من السما صالة كبيرة كيجيو بيها الضواء
ما بغيتش غير الفلوس بغيت نكون شيخة ديال بصح
Meu coração para de funcionar. E aí os médicos colocaram um Tunein. Se é o coração de alguém, a pessoa ficou sem o coração dela. Você me leva pro hospital todo dia eu tô com gente doente.
Que isso?
Você sabe o que tem naquele andar restrito? Cadáver, ninguém importa. E a condição estranha que você pergunta completamente razoável.
Mas a alma chama a gente, né? Não chama tu também? Eu acho que quando a gente vê, é porque a gente quer ver, sabe? Não sei se é real.
Faz diferença.
Stopp. Wir mussten ganz von vorne anfangen. Schaut euch noch die Brasilianerin an.
Sie ist nicht.
Sie ist viel zu schön, um hübsch zu sein.
Sie können ja nicht alles umkrempeln.
Vergesst nicht das Wichtigste. Bleibt euch treu.
Meine Eltern wollen, dass ich mich von dir trenne. Sie wollen nicht, dass ich mit einem Mann zusammenlebe.
Ich fühle mich so leer. Ich bin auf der Suche nach einer Familie.
Ich sehe eine Familie.
Wir sind bis hier nur eine kleine Truppe aus der Provinz, aber wir können alles erreichen. Wir können die Herzen der Welt erobern. Es geht um Menschen, Geschichte, Bewegen von Körpern im Raum, Liebe und Leidenschaft. Es geht um alles.
70, el boom de la salsa. Una época inolvidable.
Fue desapareciendo de pronto todo.
La gente se olvidó de los guapos, del mambo, pues se olvidó.
Y se acabó.
Mientras iban cayendo, digamos, las cosas en Nueva York, Cali se mantuvo.
El mundo está viendo para acá porque me gusta nuestro estilo.
Hay tres cosas en Cali que han hecho que la salsa no se mueva. Los bailarines, los bailadores y nuestras orquestas.
Después de 1981, pues yo creo que cogimos nosotros la bandera.
Yo recuerdo el miedo. Desde afuera se sentía, sobre todo en la década de los 80 y 90. Y el coraje de Colombia de poder enfrentar esa dificultad.
No se necesita la presencia de los narcos y ya después esto se vuelca sobre la ciudad.
Es que aquí en Cali, que ya tiene la fama de la capital de la salsa, yo sí creo que es verdad.
¡Ay, ay, 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 ay! ¡Efraín! ¡Vaya tú también!
La salsa siempre va a ser número uno.
¡Salsa, salsa! ¿Y tú eres quien ganará?
Que no sea la última rumba, que siga siempre la rumba y la cultura de nosotros.
여자애랑 마주칠 때마다 심장이 너무 두근거리고 셔터 소리가 나요. 그래서 저도 모르게 사진 찍은 것 같아요. 너를 보면 셔터 소리가 들려. 그렇게 사진을 찍다 보면 기대가 돼. 내일이. 아저씨, 원래 연애할 때는 막 두렵고 그런 거예요? 항상 여기가 빛나서 되게 너무 무서워요.
Ráda, pojďte děti. 1, 2, 3. Žili byli.
Haló? Kde je babička? Ale já bez pohádky neusnu. 3 přísady. Ani o jednu víc, ani o jednu míň. Malou kočičku, obludné zvíře, pestrý pták. 1, 2, 3.
Děkuju. broučku, tvoje vyprávění mi vrátilo radost.
English language today, it didn't come easy. You probably have a unique distinction in that all your books are banned.
I'm not always sensitive about it because all the censors and bishops and judges, they're all men.
The good times are middling, the bad times are bad.
But not her fault. Nothing to do with her adolescent vanity.
She became quite a famous party giver, if you like, in London. Everybody who was anybody went to Edna's parties.
I knew it was transitory. We were all en route, heading for other places, orbiting up.
Her love of writing was absolute. And I remember lying in bed and you'd hear that ting.
Her sentences are so fleet.
There was smoke rising from the blue mountains in the distance.
There's a kind of magic to them.
Many people have thought I'm flibbertigibbet, or I met this person, or I met that person. That isn't really what I am. I'm something else.
Father, we thank you.
Father, we thank you
for this amazing food.
for the amazing food.
Let it fill our spirits.
Let us fill our spirits.
We love you.
We love you.
We thank you.
Thank you.
And we honor you. Amen.
Today, with this monument, we honor the life of an amazing cat, Mr. Cheeks. We scatter your ashes. Know that we love you and will always hold you in our hearts.
He was the best. He was truly a fabulous cat.
He was so unusual.
He was.
He had such a presence.
He was the head of the community.
All the cats looked up to him. All of them followed his lead.
He handled disputes.
I followed his lead. He was that good that I would, when we tape, I would look at Mr. Cheeks and he would look at me, and I would know that we were on and that he was ready to do his part.
en av tusener av millioner av sædceller. Hvor skulle jeg tro at jeg har noe som helst sjanse? Så vet vi jo begge hvem som kommer til å stikke av med seieren når dagen er over. Jeg mener, vi kan jo bare bli her i pungen. Bli her i pungen? Ja.
Det er for sent, for nå er det jo ikke vi som bestemmer lenger.
Sånn var det ikke da, i Vang og Brunst i mor.
Ta stokken din og knull meg. Det er ikke sånn man sier.
Jo, det gjør det.